in Darfur, you can go.
Surviving a genocide at age 9 where his father was killed, eventually fleeing to Israel where he built up a life alone as a refugee. This is the story of Usmain Baraka. Now, 28, he remembers the moment where he made the decision to take his destiny into his own hands. In a displaced persons camp in Chad, where he escaped to with his mother and sister.
And my mom said, don't think that's option. You say you want to go back to your village and join with the rebel and kill people and bring your village back. That's not the way you have. Go for normal life you're looking for. Education looking for. Become educated to know how to stop genocide without killing people. I'm just dying, a child. Or not understanding even what she wants from me. But she's my mom. I have to listen what she's saying.
Change through education became his mission. He paid smugglers, risked his life, and escaped all the way to Israel. There, he managed to finish high school and obtain 2 university degrees as the first asylum seeker from his region, Darfur. Today, he works as a public speaker.
I'm giving awareness to the Israeli society and even to go to participate in different conferences inside Israel or even outside Israel. So represent the issue of Darfur or genocide.
Conflict between ethnic groups in Darfur broke out in 2003. The UN estimates that 300,000 people were killed in the genocide until 2020. Still today, the Arab Sudanese Janjaweed forces try to take over the strategic Massalit African city Jenaina. At the Asylum Seeker Community Center in Tel Aviv, many of those who came from Sudan are exactly from there. The center offers space for people who know they're unable to go back themselves but suffer from the current situation in their home country.
Since 2003 until today, our people die every day. In the area where we come from, they're locking everybody in and killing them. Since I arrived in Israel in 2007, I wasn't able to go back and stand with them. Today I got the message that some of my people were killed. On my way from work here, I was talking on the phone for 3 hours with someone from there.
Dying every day.
We all have families there. We don't know how they are. There is no reception. And if they call us, what will they tell us? We don't know. Many people die. They can't leave their houses. Also mothers, children, don't know what war is. How do they tell their children there is no food? They won't understand.
It's not easy. It's not simple. People like me from my community, those people that are like directly, we getting report from our people from Jenaina city. So no media there. No media there. So what are we getting here from WhatsApp? We are getting directly bad pictures or video. Person just got shot. He's going to die soon, and then they take a picture or video and sending to you.
I hope God help us and international community, the people of Israel, to try to help the people. The sea are already right now. You see the pictures. How much the people suffering.
I want to ask for help from all the world. We need help. They killed my mother. There is no food, no water. We really want help. The world says it can't help, but it still doesn't say why.
Currently, people are not able to enter or exit Sudan. That also accounts for relief efforts or reporters. The World Food Programme said only 3% of the affected people in the capital Khartoum have received food. American photojournalist Jordan Siegel, who's based in Israel, has made extended trips to Sudan within the last 2 years. She had met a Sudanese asylum seeker in Tel Aviv and accompanied him when he decided to visit home. Now he's stuck in Darfur like hundreds of thousands of others. A situation that is not easy for Siegel, who visits the Sudanese community regularly to share her experiences. She and Usmain Baraka are friends and try to bring more attention to a country they think is being overlooked by the international community.
To charge those that have committed war crimes, to really go after those who are starting this war and to help the civilian government, to help the civilians. But there's no drive, there's no planning to move that kind of strategy forward. The international committee hasn't really talked about that.
Instead, ceasefires brokered by the United States and Saudi Arabia have been violated several times. But in the community, they think intervention needs to be immediate.
For one, to send international reinforcement along the borders so that this war doesn't spread, and to possibly make room for international aid workers to come in to some of the dire localities, especially in Darfur. But without it, there is no possibility for them to enter to Darfur.
Meanwhile, more messages of massacres in Darfur are reaching the community. Usmain Baraka is trying to communicate with other Sudanese communities abroad and raise donations without yet knowing who to send them to. But he and others cannot sit by while the country is falling apart. Pia Steckelbach, I24 News.